Hello everyone, I'm Neeti and I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. Welcome to 21 days of 2T's, Texture and TransZending. Let's get started with gratitude. I am thankful to the Zentangle Inc, to Certified Zentangle Teacher Sandhya Mane, and to all the Certified Zentangle Teachers in the world for continuously inspiring me. I invite you to draw with me, to tangle with me in my series 21 Days of 2T's. The first T is texture tangling, and the second T is transcending those tangles. So we're using graphic 1 black pen and redefining the border with the pen. And you remember the string that we made yesterday, the main grid. Now we're just going to follow that grid and put our black graphite 1 on it. So the tangle that we're going to make is floors, but we're going to do it not the authentic way where we make those diamonds at the intersections. Rather, we're going to round up the intersections like I've done it over here, and we're going to fill them later on. So friends, time and again, Zentangle Inc and all the certified Zentangle teachers have shown keen interest in the background of the tiles. They have used different tools and techniques to achieve layering. One of the simpler tools is using thinner nib and lighter color and layer up with thick pen and bolder color. Texture and TransZending have been shown in various series of Zentangle Inc YouTube videos that are for everyone to learn and explore from. I will be using different sized pens and different colors to get the best out of it. My focus is on creating a texture tangle on first day and then foreground tangling on the next day. So we will be making 11 tiles in total for the series. This series has more tools than I had it in my last series, but the objective is to have fun exploring variety. We will use white tiles, black tiles, tan tiles, and tinted tiles of different colors, light colored pens, dark colored pens, pencil, blending stubs, soft color pencils or pastel pencils, white Gellyroll pens of 03, 05, 08 sizes, gold and silver Gellyroll pens of 08 size. Other tools, if any, it will be just to enhance the tile a little more, and they would be completely optional. Looking forward to creating magic with all of you. Do share your tiles with me by tagging in Style Studio 2020 in Instagram and Neeti Savarthya Tibrewala in Facebook. Your artworks will be much appreciated and I will also share it with my followers via stories. Let's draw, explore and inspire. So now you can see what I meant to say is that we're making these tangle floors, but we're using the concept of the tangle enzeppel by rounding up the corners of the squares. Some of you could be new to my channel in Style Studio, so I'd just love to go through some of my series. All my series up till now are based on a concept of the book Zentangle Premier Volume 1 by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas. Exercise 30 says that choose a particular time of the day when you know you can tangle for 15 minutes or more. Then tangle each day for 3 weeks, that is 21 days. At the end of 3 weeks, collect all your tiles into a mosaic to admire and appreciate. You might consider using all one size and type of tile such as bijou tiles or traditional square tiles of a particular color to support creating a mosaic. So this is what I have quoted It is in the book and I have just quoted as it is. So, I love to tangle every day, and I started by following the above exercise from the chapter Zentangle Practice. As we know that one day of meditation is blissful, but if we practice every day, it is life changing beautifully because as a pranic healer graduate, I can experience the void when we stop thinking and also end up getting answers to my queries. So the series are 21 days of fragments in reticula, 21 days of fun size zendalas, biju mosaics, 3-7 challenge, tangle tutorials, tutorials on fragments, and some bicolor techniques that I've used on my tiles. Let's hear some insights on fragments in reticula by the time we're tangling. So, a fine network or net like structure is a reticula, and the fragments are knitted within them. So, they are delightful elements that fill the shapes of a reticula. So, the series focuses on a lot of dimensions of fragments in reticula. I have clustered squares together, I have clustered circles together, I've also clustered triangles together, and I have used flowers and shapes of different objects as reticula. I've also used some tangles as reticula for fragments in reticula. The series is really interesting to explore. With the white Gellyroll pen, we're going to do an inner lining to the floors boxes. Okay, don't they look like little mosaics to you? For me, they look like little mosaics where there's a little bit of texture underneath. Mosaics, quote unquote, by Oxford Dictionary, is a picture or pattern produced by arranging together small pieces of stone, tile, glass, etc. In Zentangle, we have used this concept. After making our tiles, we arrange them such that they look different every time. They look beautiful every time. So I have a series called 21 Days of Biju Mosaics, which is again interesting to explore. I think you should have a look to that series too. When we tangle on round tiles, we call them zendalas. Do you want to hear something on zendalas? Zendala are mandala fused with zentangle. The round tiles that we have are zendala tiles. So when we tangle on a round tile, we usually say we are doing zendala. So in zendalas, I have used a different size, which is a smaller from the regular one and a little bigger from the biju. And because we are tangling every day and we don't want to get tired, so I have reduced the size of my zendalas in fun size zendala. So the series is named 21 Days of Fun Sized Zendalas, and I have used various techniques to make zendala tiles, and I have stringed them free-handedly. You will find it very easy to make the zendala tiles. They are beautiful and very interesting to explore. I love to draw every day, but this was not easy until I took the 3-7 challenge. Let's see what the 3-7 challenge is. So, for my series 3-7 challenge, I am inspired by the Zentangle practice chapter, where in exercise 30 it is said that when we start to practice for 3 weeks daily, then we get into a good practice of tangling every day in our life. So, this concept is also there in the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and I've been reading that book since a long time. And After the Zentangle practices, I have implemented it to a lot of things in my life, and I was truly inspired by the book of the Zentangle Premier and also The Secret by Rhonda Bryan. So, the 3-7 challenge is a series where I am tangling basic tiles so that we could practice together every day without any hustle. The tools that I've used in that series are apprentice tiles, apprentice pens, those are black Pigma pens, and a pencil and a blending stub. So these are the very basic tools that I've used for the 3-7 challenge. Any one of us can draw one stroke at a time, is what Zentangle concept focuses on. Have you ever meditated on the sounds of nature? One fine day, it was raining at my place, and it took my attention, and soon I recorded that sound. I loved the sound, and it was peaceful. I'm thinking of playing some music now. I have posted the credentials of the music. If you wish to hear this music, you can follow the credentials. After dusting some chalk on the tile, we're going to pick up our Gellyroll pen and we will be, tracing the bucky lines. You can see we made the internal aura and the main bucky line and the other internal aura. So in the main bucky line, there were two auras parallel to each other. So we're just tracing that everywhere we see that line and aura. To share the artworks that you've created with me, you can tag me as Insta Studio 2020 on Instagram and Niti Savarthya Tibrewala on Facebook. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video and creating with me. Take care and keep tangling. Music credentials.